Hi, my name is Judy Villalobos, and today's topic is physical activity for health. Here's my key words, and here are my two audience.
Hi.
Hi.
So, mental issues like depression as well as anxiety can be relieved through exercises like walking, as it allows the blood flow to go through the body equally, and it also allows just a mental awareness that like you're in a safe environment. And today I will be explaining the way that the body reacts to exercise as well with the mind, and how the nutrients react to us working out in our bodies. So first, our bodies are used to stretching. So say if you're laying down in your bed all day and movement is minimal, it can react to our body starts shutting down because we're not used to just laying down all day. So just stretching or exercising, going for a walk, can really benefit our bodies. I have been actually running at 5 in the morning. I try getting up at 5 in the morning. I'm out the door by 5:30, 5:40 because I love going on runs. I just run around the park as it allows me to like debrief on everything that I'm thinking of mentally and physically. Like, it's good for your body to be running and moving, and I just love going on runs. I time myself, and every time I go on a run I try and beat that time, and it's just a really good activity to do, a good hobby, and it's really good for you, so we should all try it. And my main points first, I'll go on to the topic of our bodies and how it reacts to working out, and next I will go on to the mind and how we react to working out, and all of our endorphins, they react to us working out as well. Everything is affected while we work out, if that makes sense for you guys. And yeah, lastly, that was the nutritions, as we talk about why it is important that we consume what we lost due to working out. It's important, and I'll be talking about that as well. So working out, it creates blood flow all throughout our bodies. It allows us to gain healthy weight and healthy bones, and just overall it's a new way that we can gain muscles and the blood flow and all that good stuff. So it is a way to regain all that we want to focus on in our goals. An article that is called "How Does Exercise Affect Your Body?" It shares important information that really focuses on the systems of the bodies, like the cardiovascular system, and how it just helps the systems as we work out, that it affects these systems positively, like the musculoskeletal system and the respiratory system. Movement allows the connective tissue to go through new changes. As every movement we do, our body feels it, which is a good thing. We want our body to feel the little exercises that we do, as it is an important thing in our daily life. And next, I will be talking about how our mind reacts to working out. So there are a lot of mental issues going around, like depression and anxiety, and those things we think about mentally, and it affects what we do, like everywhere we go. So a way that people discover to relieve depression and anxiety is by working out. And something that was thought of before was therapy, but therapy, it got it got too expensive for many people. So working out was like an alternative option, and that is a way to relieve all those stuff. And in the article, it talked about opiates as an endorphin and how it um, reacts to working out as well, and how it releases a bunch of hormones for us, which is a good thing. And lastly, our nutrition. The reason why it is important for people to consume the right foods like veggies and meats and fruits. It is important that we consume healthy foods and keep good portions on our daily days. And an article, how does the level of physical activity influence eating behaviors? Vanessa Fernandez discusses that individuals who are physically active have a greater control over their eating behaviors, since motivation has its influence on identifying and integrating eating habits that are healthy. So overall, she is talking about how working out contributes to those foods that we are consuming, and why it is important that we are updated on what we consume and the way that we are working out. And in conclusion, I discussed the benefits of physical activity and how it affects the body, the mind, and the reason why it's important to get our nutrients. And exercising can save many diseases like cardiovascular, because it allows blood flow and allows us to breathe evenly throughout our daily lives.